أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين ثم الصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ومولانا ومقتدانا أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم واللعن الدائم على أعدائهم أعداء الله من الآن إلى لقاء يوم الله. Respected brothers and sisters, first of all, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let me express my condolences on the coming of Muharram, the martyrdom anniversary of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salatu wassalam and his great companions, including the children of this great Imam. And I should offer my condolences also to Imam Asr Arwahuna Fidah first of all, and then to you brothers and sisters, Mu'mineen. And again I have to also express my congratulations to you for having this great chance to attend these gatherings and these heavenly and divine kind of meetings in which we commemorate the great event of Karbala and the martyrdom anniversary of the great Imam Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salatu wassalam. These golden opportunities that you have to attend these very blessed gatherings, be sure that these are the best time, these are the best part of your life that you can enjoy, that you can attend these kind of meetings and gatherings, despite the fact that you are really busy, particularly the parents and also the children, the youth. You have lots of things to do during the days and nights maybe, but despite all these facts, you alhamdulillah have this chance now to come to this majlis, Aza of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salatu wassalam, and it seems that it is a really the great ni'mah, the great blessing of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for all of us to commemorate the martyrdom anniversary of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salatu wassalam. So I myself first of all should be grateful to Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to you brothers and sisters, that you provide me with this chance to be in the presence of you and the service of you, and to talk about Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salatu wassalam, about the virtues of Muharram, the virtues and fada'il of the merits of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salatu wassalam and the Ahlul Bayt alayhi salatu wassalam. And being busy always with works, with jobs, that is good, but sometimes when we have some opportunities, some chances to think about our life, to think about our lifestyle, to think about our children, to think about the hereafter life, to think about Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to focus on our duties, religious duties, let's say responsibilities, and to better our understanding or perception of our own selves, of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, of our world, of the Ahlul Bayt alayhim salatu wassalam. These are really the best chances and the best pieces of times that we have in our life. We should be very much thankful and grateful to Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first of all, and to the Ahlul Bayt, to Imam Asr Arwahuna Fidah, that we have this chance to attend these kind of gatherings and meetings in which we will get more and more familiar with the Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salatu wassalam, with the Ahlul Bayt alayhim salatu wassalam, and with their teachings and doctrines, with the Holy Quran, and with our duties and responsibilities in this world, and that how should we live in this world, what kind of lifestyle should be adopted by us, by our children, by our youth, according to the teachings and doctrines of Islam, according to the beautiful sayings of Abu Abdullah al-Husayn alayhi salatu wassalam. So we have lots of beautiful months, months which are full of blessings. For example, the holy month of Ramadan, in which we fast. And of course, this is the very great ni'mah of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for all of us, this holy month of Ramadan. And the Hajj, when we perform Hajj, and Sha'ban, when we express our love to Imam Asr Arwahuna Fida, and this is also the month of Ibadah, the month of prayers. And also when we have the holy month of Muharram. Holy month of Muharram is again one of the great months in the, let's say, lunar year, according to the lunar calendar, I mean. So that is why in this holy month of Muharram, the best thing that we can learn during these nights and days are the teachings and the doctrines of Islam, the principles of Islam, the aqaid of Islam, and the great lessons that we can take from the Holy Prophet ﷺ and his Ahl al-Bayt ﷺ, and to get more and more acquainted and let's say familiar with the Ahl al-Bayt ﷺ, to bring our children in these kind of gatherings and meetings, to help them to better understand the Quran, to better understand the Ahl al-Bayt, to better understand Islam. And we should pray during these days and nights for our parents or forefathers who actually took our hands and brought us into these kind of gatherings. May Allah bless them all during these days and nights, that they trained us, they brought up us with the love of Ahl al-Bayt. They actually filled our hearts with the mahabba to the Ahl al-Bayt alayhim as-salatu was-salam, to Abu Abdullah al-Husayn alayhi as-salatu was-salam. So may peace and blessings of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with the souls of all of them, particularly our parents, our forefathers, grandfathers, grandmothers, our, let's say, relatives, who provided us with this chance to get familiar with the Ahl al-Bayt, with the Abu Abdullah al-Husayn alayhim as-salatu wassalam. So that is why, brothers and sisters, it is really a great honor, a great pleasure for all of us that we have this time, that we have this opportunity to come to the majlis of Abu Abdullah al-Husayn, to the majlis of Ahl al-Bayt alayhim as-salatu wassalam, particularly in Australia, that you are a lot busy during the days. And of course, when you give this chance to your children, to your own selves, to attend these kind of meetings and gatherings, be sure that all the blessings of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be bestowed upon you, will be showered upon you and your children. It will protect you, it will protect your children against evil things. Be sure that, when the owner of this majalis is Imam Asr Arwahuna Fida, because he is the inheritor of Imam Hussain alayhi salatu wassalam. And he is the one actually who hold in reality these majalis. So that is why it seems that when we have this chance to attend these kind of gatherings, it's a great pleasure, it's a great honor, because it's like this that we are invited, that we are allowed to attend. Right now, millions of people, maybe billions of people have not this chance to be in this kind of majalis. And they are here and they are busy with lots of things. But we, alhamdulillah, we have this honor, we have this opportunity to attend these kind of gatherings. And this is a great blessing, this is a great ni'mah that we should be really, really thankful and grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to the Ahl al-Bayt, to Imam Asr Arwahuna Fida, that they provided us with these opportunities. And of course, when the month of Muharram came, it reminds us of the hadith of Imam Rida alayhi salatu wassalam with Rayyan ibn Shabib, one of the great companions of this Imam, that when this holy month came, Imam alayhi salatu wassalam told Rayyan ibn Shabib, informed him of Muharram, of mourning, of commemorating the martyrdom anniversary of Abu Abdullah alayhi salatu wassalam, of the great blessing, great ni'mat, great merits, virtues, and fada'il of these holy month. That is why, brothers and sisters, when we actually mourn for Abu Abdullah alayhi salatu wasalam, when we hold these kind of gatherings, it is the sunnah of Imam Rida, it is the sunnah of Imam al-Baqir, Imam al-Sadiq, it is the sunnah of Imam al-Sajjad alayhi salatu wasalam, it is the seerah, their religious conduct, their moral conduct, and their great teachings to us. That is why, brothers and sisters, all of us should be very much cautious, very much careful that when we attend this kind of gathering, it should be with full respect to the Ahlul Bayt, with full respect to Imam Asr wa Fidah, because he is the one who is the real, we can say, the owner of these majalis, or the holder of these majalis. That is why, brothers and sisters, when you attend these kind of gatherings, you see that Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is observing you, and all what we do in these nights, in these days, particularly in these majalis, all of them are being recorded by the angels, and we will be rewarded for them, inshallah ta'ala, or al-a'yadhu billah, God forbids, we might be punished if we do something wrong against the teachings of the Ahlul Bayt, against the Islamic rulings. That is why, brothers and sisters, we must be very much cautious, very much careful about what we say, what we do, the way we behave in these majalis, each other, the way we serve the people, All of these things should be taken into consideration seriously by all of us. You know that life is like a kind of wealth, like a treasure that we have. The important question is that how do we spend this time and this life we have? What are we going to achieve in this life? What are we going to attain? In this majalis, in this kind of gatherings, we have to achieve something for not only our bodily and physical aspect of our existence, but also for the spiritual, for the, let's say, transphysical, for the immaterial reality and haqiqah of our souls and nafs. That is why here we should compete each other to gain more and more blessings, to gain more and more, let's say, achievements, perfections in these majalis. That is why we have to listen carefully to the orator, to the khatib, to the presenter who speak, particularly for you brothers and sisters, the lessons that we can take from Abu Abdullah alayhi salatu wasalam, or the lessons that we can take from these speeches. That's why when the speech started, you have to gather, you have to come inside, and you have to stay and you have to listen carefully, because the most important things that we can achieve during these nights are these lessons that we can take from the teachings of Ahlul Bayt, from the ahadith of the Ahlul Bayt, from the seerah of the Ahlul Bayt, from the ayat of the Holy Quran. That is why one of your main objective, particularly I'm telling the youth, I'm telling the children, the kids, my brothers, my respected brothers and sisters, that the most important objective, the most important purpose of you coming to this kind of gathering, it should be this, that what I'm going to learn from the Ahlul Bayt alayhim salatu wasalam. Brothers and sisters, because these kind of teachings and doctrines that we learn here, you're not taught anywhere else. No school, no, let's say, university, even sometimes no mass media, no social networks. These kind of teachings that you acquire here, and knowledge that you acquire here, might not be available for you and nowhere. That is why you have to focus, you have to concentrate on what you learn, on what you hear from the scholars, from the orators, from the speakers, presenters. When you do not understand something, you have to refer to the alim, you have to refer to the scholar and ask him that, okay, why did you say such and such? I did not understand. What is the reason? Why are these kind of things are important? Why Imam Hussein is important? Who is Imam Hussein? Why should we mourn for Imam Hussein? these are the questions that you can ask, and you have to learn and you have to understand, because based on these kind of doctrines and teachings that you learn in these majalis, you will adopt a lifestyle. Of course, the lifestyle of a Muslim, a true mu'min, a true believer, should be in accordance, in line with the Quranic teachings, with the true traditions, with the authentic sayings and hadiths of the Ahlul Bayt, with the authentic seerah and conduct of the Ahlul Bayt alayhi salatu wasalam, and the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So that is why, alhamdulillah, that now you are going to prepare yourself for commemorating the great events of Karbala, that now you are going to, inshallah, mourn for Abu Abdullah alayhi salatu wasalam wholeheartedly, with full of let's say ikhlas, with full of truthfulness, with full of honesty in these nights. That is a great chance. That is a golden chance. That is a golden opportunity for all of you, brothers and sisters, that we should be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that we should be grateful to Abu Abdullah alayhi salatu wasalam, to Imam As arwahuna fida. So, brothers and sisters, we should know fully that, of course, during these nights, we have like great emotional kind of senses towards Abu Abdullah alayhi salatu wassalam. We are might be very much sensitive, very much emotional, expressing love, expressing mahabba to the Ahlul Bayt alayhi salatu wassalam. This is very good. This is good. But you know that this kind of emotions should be also equipped with a kind of rationality, with a kind of intelligence, with a kind of consciousness, with a kind of perception, understanding, and that is also very much important. This majalis should not be only like kind of expressing love and mahabba. That is good, but this majalis should be majalis or gatherings in which we learn something, in which we learn from Abu Abdullah alayhi salatu wasalam something, in which we improve our intellectuality, our rationality, our understanding, our perception from the teachings of Ahlul Bayt, from the Holy Quran. These kids, children, brothers and sisters who came, who attend this gathering, they should learn something, they should learn something, they should be taught, they should be trained. So that's why we need both emotional kind of things that we need, and also rational, intellectual kind of things, that both of them should be here and both of them should be considered. That is why, brothers and sisters, you have to listen very carefully to the presenters, to the orators, to the khatib, because by those things that you learn, inshallah, you will have a very good Islamic lifestyle, a beautiful kind of life, full of joy, full of, let's say, pleasures, full of enjoyment. That is why I hope that you do not just suffice to just that emotional aspect of this majalis, rather to the deeper layers of it, to the intellectuality, to the intellectual and rational kind of aspect of these majalis. Also, you have to, inshallah, take them into consideration to improve your knowledge, to improve your understanding, to better your perception about the Ahlul Bayt, Abu Abdullah alayhi salatu wasalam, and the philosophy of Shahada and martyrdom of Imam Hussain alayhi alaf at-tahiyyati wassalam. I hope that in the coming sessions we will have, inshallah, good presentations for you concerning different kind of Islamic teachings, principles, doctrines, particularly those points that are very much relevant to these nights and days. We will, inshallah, try to provide you with some good points related to the commemoration of the martyrdom anniversary of Abu Abdullah alayhi salatu wassalam. I hope that all these speeches, presentations will be, inshallah, beneficial for all of you, brothers and sisters. And I hope that our great Shaykh Bakhtiyari, inshallah, provide you with great speeches, great presentations, and inshallah provide you with lots of beautiful, meaningful kind of data or information about Abu Abdullah and about the Ahl al-Bayt alayhim as-salatu was-salam. So thank you very much. It was just a kind of introduction to my speeches that I will inshallah present to you in the coming sessions. Keep us in your prayers. Thank you very much. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.